Miss Redford, I received your question. It comes from chapter 11, section 3. It's like number 7 in the book. You want to use the compound interest formula to compute the total amount accumulated and the interest earned for $4,000 is the principal, 2 years is the time, and it's 2.9% compounded monthly. Okay, right here's the formula you'll find in the book in this section 11.3. It says round and there's penny. So we want to find A. P is the principal, that's the $4,000. R is the interest rate, which was 2.9%. T is the time, which is 2 years. And N, I guess, might be the hardest one of the bunch. N is how many times it's compounded a year, and this is monthly. And so in this case, N will be 12. So let me put those values in. So now it's A equals the $4,000, which is the principal, the 2.9%, which has to be converted to a decimal, and then N was 12, and 12 times 2 years. So again, I got the 4,000 from the problem, and then, I just copied this part down to 1 plus the rate's 2.9%. I had to convert it to a decimal, move the decimal 2 places left. Compound monthly means that N is 12. Now, probably the hardest part is to put this in the calculator. Okay, and that's probably the most challenging part here. So it's 4,000. And it's 1 plus 0.029. I can go ahead and multiply the 2 times to 12, and I get 24. So I want to put this part here in a calculator. How do you put that in a calculator? That's going to vary with the calculator you have. You maybe want to start with this part, the 0.029. I've got a calculator here beside of me, and I'll take 0.029. I'm going to divide that by 2 and then add 1 to it. And so, let's see, that gives me 4,000. Then, let's see, the answer is 1.0145. Now I want to raise this to the 24th power. How you do that will vary with the type of calculator you have. The one calculator I have has what's called a caret button on it. And I use that. Your calculator may have an X to the Y or an Y to the X button. You'll just have to study it over. So I'm going to hit this caret button and 24, and it gives me gives me 4,000 times 1.41. It gives me a lot more digits. I'll just say 3. I'll leave the digits in there though, and I'll multiply the answer times 4,000, and I want to round it to the nearest penny. This is going to be in dollars. So it's $5,650, and then let's see, 79 cents. I round it to the nearest penny here. Next digit was a 0, so I just dropped it off. Hope this helps.